name is Life. And on this channel, we do daily vlogs. We talk about manifestation. We help each other by sharing our journey, our experiences, our insights. And yeah, so if you want to be a part of that, feel free to hit the subscribe button. But only subscribe if you feel in the vibe, right? So in today's daily vlog, we are up to daily vlog 17. Wow. So yeah, we pretty much just started doing the daily vlogs. This is the 17th one. Super fun, super exciting. I'm thankful for everybody being a part of it. In today's vlog, I want to talk to you guys about fear. Hey, wellness. I mean, frugal. I never say wellness, but girl, when I be typing your name in, I always type frugal. And then I'm like, oh yeah, has to do, when I be adding, I have to do wellness. So today we are talking about fear. And Florence Scoville Shin was one of the people who said this saying, fear is man's only adversary. Adversary. I don't know if it's adversary or adversary. I think I would say adversary. Adversary. I don't know. You guys can tell me if, say, to put a 1 in the chat if it's supposed to be adversary. Put a 2 in the chat if it's adversary, because I think it's adversary. Anyway, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, fear is man's only adversary. And I resonate with that. I really resonate with that. I have lived through so much in my time. I mean, we all have, but I've done so little because I was afraid. Because I was afraid what other people might think, what other people might say, right? And those things really, aren't they just made up things? You know, but so many of us suffer from having a fear. Adversity? Well, it's like adversary is like a person that is against you or a thing that is against you. So adversity is probably like a verb, something that you go through. I don't know, child. I don't know. Oh, it's one of those. But they're both words, okay? So we know what you saw what I said. We know what we talk about. So yeah, I mean, I just wanted to talk about that because as you guys know, which I've shared recently, I was so fearful to go live all the time, to post videos all the time. And a lot of people are like, really? Because you look super confident, you look like you got it together. But you know how many takes it would take me sometimes to record and edit those videos? It would take me a lot of takes. So that was something I was keeping from you guys because, of course, I want to appear as though I'm confident and know what I'm talking about. I want to kind of, walk the walk I'm talking, right? And I felt past tense, I felt like I was fearful of so many little things that really don't matter at all. And so it's really cool. Thank you for everybody being in here. If you didn't mind just hitting the like button, not asking you to do anything more. Share if you feel up to it and all that, and comment if you want. But we're just doing a quick live just to talk about fear. And I would like it if you guys would share your own opinions as we're going along. But yeah, I agree with Florence Scoville Shin and anyone else who has said fear is our only adversary. It's the only thing that's holding us back from living our dreams, from being that person that we want to be, from living that life that we want to live, from taking the steps to wherever we're going, right? Because for each of us, as we talked about last night on Deeds Live, if you guys didn't catch that, go catch it on Deedsville Network Entertainment. we talked about success being relative. It really is relative to each individual. And so when I talk about fear of, not taking that action that you want to take, not starting that business, not starting that YouTube channel, not recording those videos, not living the life that you really want to live, that's what I'm talking about. What you want to live, what I want to live, because it's all different. Hey, Bang, thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you so much. Your support, you guys' support really does mean a lot to me, and it really does help because I could get on here and just talk my talk, but if no one's listening, it's not as fun. So, yeah, I just actually, this came about. I have a list of topics that I've had, and I grow this list, right? And I was going through the list, and it reminded me of the incredible Shrinking Steffi. I follow a lot of health and wellness channels and weight loss channels. And I know I'm not trying to lose weight, I'm trying to gain weight actually. But I follow these channels because they are multifaceted. They have different levels to them. They're not just talking about weight loss. They're talking about mindset shifts. They're talking about loving yourself. They're talking about a lot of things that I talk about. And so they're really speaking my language. And on today's video that she did earlier today, I caught that. And she was talking about fear as one part of her video was about fear, and she was mostly talking about procrastination, which includes fear. It includes anger. It includes resistance against things that you probably should do. Yo, Ro, thanks for coming through. I appreciate you, fam. Thank you. I appreciate you guys gracing my channel with your presence and your positive energy. I really do appreciate that. And so I just want to encourage each of us, myself included, to really begin to get over those fears. And that's why I'm doing these daily vlogs, because I deserve to show up and live the life that I want to live, which is to this channel is just one of those avenues. It's a stepping stone to get me to where I want to be. It's a way that I can begin to more so develop and continue to figure out who I want to be, what I want to do to help this planet. And that's really what I feel my ultimate goal is, to help the planet, to help the people of the planet, and to help myself, to get through this lifetime. So super exciting to have these tough conversations with yourself and maybe with others if you're willing to share. But it's really, really important, more so, that we have these tough conversations with ourselves, that we point out the things that we are fearful of so that we can begin to overcome them. Because if you're in the dark about it and you really don't think that you have those fears, you don't know why you're not taking the steps. You don't know why you're not doing XYZ. You don't know why you're not doing the things that you want to do. And a lot of times it does look like a simple bout of procrastination when actually you are fearful or you're angry about something out of your past that happened. A lot of times it is something out of our past, and really that's all it could be, that has trained us to be fearful, to be angry, to be jealous, all those things that really don't make up who we want to be, right? Because if I asked you about yourself, you probably wouldn't list jealousy, anger, or fear, but you probably have some of that going on. So it's just important that we have those tough conversations with ourselves so that we can begin to unravel some of those things, those emotions, those types that we don't want to be. We don't want to be fearful. We don't want to be fearful of what other people think, especially. Like I don't mind being fearful of letting myself down, right? That's who I'm here ultimately to please is myself and to live the best life I can live. And I do want to be a good role model to my children, whatever that looks like. I just want to be the best person I can be. And I do want to live up to to that standard that I've set for myself. Okay. I feel fearless. That's dope. I love hearing that too. I don't think I'm saying that everyone has fear, but I do think that if we do, a lot of times we just need to be honest with ourselves about the things that we are fearful of. And so we can begin to unravel it. Have no fear at the beginning of each live stream. Dope. Yeah, I love that. That is a good affirmation, a good self-proclamation, because we need to walk like that. We need to talk like that and move like that. I think a lot of times for me personally, I have dealt with a lot of fear. And it seems like it's all for naught, right? But you get a lot of lessons from realizing XYZ, like, okay, I'm fearful, I'm angry, I'm sad, or whatever it is. And you get to learn a lesson from that. You get to be just that much stronger from having that bout with fear, anger, jealousy, whatever it is. And so it really is it's a good thing. It's a good revelation, because you have to go through things. I'm not saying you have to go through things, but a lot of times when you do go through those things, you do find that you are fearful, or you are less than stellar, right? You're less than what you want to be in that moment. And you get over that, you get through that, you're able to develop and really dissect those feelings and get past them. Then that makes you all the more stronger. You know what I mean? So anyway, I said all that to say that fear is really the only thing. If there is something holding you back from absolutely anything that you want to do or want to be, then there probably is some fear there. And I just encourage you to work through it. That's what I'm doing. So I can only really speak for myself. I'm grateful to hear that people like Frugal Mama, that boy Ro, were, saying those type of affirmations. I feel fearless, and I love that, and I'm going to take that on myself, because that's a great affirmation, and I'm starting to feel that more and more. This is one thing that, and it's a simple thing, right? Doing YouTube videos is not like some big thing that I must do, but the fact that I'm now doing these daily vlogs is a huge win for me. It is a huge win for me. I've learned that if I'm going to pray, I need not worry. So maybe there is fear released to someone who can actually help. Yeah. Well, they say, if you are going to worry, what is that term? If you're going to pray, you shouldn't worry. If you're going to worry, you shouldn't pray. Like, if you're worried about it. So, yeah, I feel you on that. And I always say that, like, I'm good. There's nothing I can't do. There's nothing I can't be. There's nothing I can't have. But saying that to other people, or just saying that, is one thing, and living it is quite something else. And so I'm so grateful that I realized that I was having those bouts of fear, and that I am taking the steps that I need to take to change that. So it's super exciting. Life is good. You know what I mean? Life is good. And I do want to share with you guys that we just got back from the movies. So me and Babe saw, hold on, let me see. Yes, Feel Fearless and Fear No Man But God. Yes, growth and forward progress. Yeah, and you know what? I personally don't feel like you have to fear God. I feel like the answer is always yes with God. God is always looking to bless me. So I'm personally not afraid of God. God is my friend. God is my loved one. That's someone that I can go to, and I don't have to be afraid. I can be vulnerable. I can be good, bad, or indifferent. So that's not my personal take on it, but I appreciate you sharing that. But that's just my opinion. Growth and forward progress, yes, absolutely. That's all there is. What up, Ty? Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you, fam. I was gonna ask you guys if you saw Guardians of the Galaxy and or Spider-Man, because we just went and saw Guardians yesterday, and we saw Spider-Man today. And so I want to ask you guys, Guardians or Spider-Man? Like, if you had to choose, which one would you choose? I'm choosing Guardians because that movie was so good. It felt like it was action packed. It kept my attention the whole time. Where Spider-Man, I don't know, it's kind of boring, a little bit boring. So yeah, Frugal said, right. Never seen them. Yeah, I guess they're new out right now in the theater. And so we went and saw those. Have you seen any of the other Guardians of the Galaxy? Like the older ones? Because if you have, and if you liked them, then you're going to like this new one. It's really good. But yeah, I just wanted to share that tidbit with you guys about fear. And I know that, like I mentioned earlier in the video, nope. Oh well, yeah. You might like it though if you like that kind of stuff. I think I saw. Okay, yeah, probably. But yeah, what was I about to say? Dang it, lost my train of thought. You saw the new one, Ro? Have you saw Spider-Man yet? Oh, okay. Let me know in one of these vlogs one day. Let me know once you do see Spider-Man. Let me know which one, if you remember. Let me know which one you thought was better. I guess they're not really comparable, are they? They're different. I don't know. They're different, but they're both like superhero type movies. So I'm not going to spoil it. So anyway, guys, I'm so thankful that you guys came through and that you continue to come through and support these daily vlogs. We are working on a workshop. I'm going to get to working on that before I leave here out of Florida and go home, because we're supposed to be starting at the end of June. Now, depending on everybody's schedules and things like that, depending on how many people I can get for that first one, it might be the beginning of July. So, it just depends. But I'm going to start really working on getting that organized, because I have amazing people lined up, like Miss Frugal Mama in the chat, and so many other great people actually agreed and said yes to doing it. And it is going to be the Loving Your Life workshop. And we're just going to be talking about all kinds of different topics in an effort to share our own insights and help people to love their life, because it's so important. It's so important that we love ourselves. And so, yeah. Thank you so much, Bang. I appreciate you so much. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. I try to keep them around 10 minutes, but I guess that's just not going to be possible with the lives. Probably with the regular videos, like the regular vlog videos, I can do that. But when I'm live and y'all come through and we chit-chatting, and it's hard to go just a 10-minute limit. So I'm not really tripping on that. But thank you guys so much. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. And then tomorrow, what's going on tomorrow? Tomorrow is the Battle of the Beats. Yeah, so tomorrow at noon, Battle of the Beats, my bestie, the one that I went and saw in Louisiana, she's going to be a judge. So I'm super excited. Slim Jim Longfoot's going to be a judge, good friend of mine. Who else? Me, babe. African Dreamin' is going to be, they're going to be judges as well. So it's going to be so dope. Oh, there's Slim. I was just mentioning you. So yeah, we're going to be judging the BOB tournament. It's not tournament. series tomorrow. So that's going to be so fun. I can't wait for you guys to meet my best friend. She's going to be on it judging too. Marvel movies, they all are really a lot of fun. And so, in general. But Ty, have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy and Spider-Man yet? Because I was just asking the crowd which one they prefer. I definitely loved Guardians, and I wasn't as much of a fan of the Superman. So anyway, that's going on. That's going on tomorrow. BOB, and then I am meeting up with Sharon and Vern tomorrow. So I'm super geeked. They're gonna be landing here in Florida tomorrow. And so I'm so excited to meet two of my sissies. Just knowing them over the years have been such a blessing. And so, yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna vlog at some point. I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as like if I'm gonna do a live or if I'm gonna just record. I might just, I don't know. Yeah. I think I might just do my regular live and then record for a future video, because I think I want to do like a compilation type of video of my vacation, of the videos that I didn't show or share. I don't know. I might go live again. Like, who knows? It don't matter, right? Because I could do what I want because I'm grown. So that is exciting. Yes, Frugal is going to be so fun. And then on Sunday, we're meeting up with like Meet and I and whoever else is going to be around, because it's going to be so many of them are going to be here in Miami to go on the cruise. And so we're not going on the cruise, but we are going to meet up with them. And then Vern and Sharon, I know, are coming in tomorrow, the 10th. And then I don't know when everybody else is coming, but the meetup is on Sunday. So everyone's there but me. Oh, Slim. You could have came. You could have came through. That part, yes. It's going to be so fun. Yes, I'm grown. I'm growner than you. It's a trip how I'm older than people. Certain people. Anyway, yeah, I love you all for no reason at all. I'm going to go ahead and hang it up. So look to see me tomorrow, maybe once or twice, or know that I'm going to be getting videos. So know that you are going to see the meetup. I just don't know how it's going to go, because I don't know if they want to be on my live with me. You know what I mean? So I'm going to talk to them tonight, though. So I'll let you guys know. Anyway, I love you all for no reason at all. See you tomorrow.